Hello, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Any and There's Always a Disney God. Today, we're going to be discussing the Depp versus Heard case. A pretty simple episode. But before we get into today's episode, make sure you check out DisneyGuy.com. You guys already know what to do. It ain't nothing new. And yeah, let's get into today's episode. So, everybody knows that Amber Heard went to trial against Johnny Depp. And it's crazy because their court trial was going viral in so many memes. Like I remember one of them, she was like, "My dog stepped on a bee." And they were making so many videos about this. It was like, "My dog stepped on a bee," and then the next one was like, "My dad has to pee." That was so funny that I don't know how to explain it, but that was just too hilarious. Whoever did that. So they were really like bashing her. It's crazy. Like they were really getting on her, and I felt honestly horrible. I felt, I felt, I felt horrible. So the court case lasted from April 11th to June 1st of 2022. That's like a good 4 weeks of going to court. And I remember I was like, oh my gosh, when is this court case going to be over with? I remember seeing it every day in the freaking news, on the phone, YouTube. I was like, dang, when is this court case going to be over with? Because at this point, shoot, I'm getting irritated with it. I don't got time. I really don't. I'm like, when is this going to be done and over with? Like, it's just ridiculous. So, basically, Amber sued Johnny Depp for defamation. Now, what is defamation? Good question. Defamation is the communication of a false statement about another that injures their reputation and usually constitutes a tort. Additionally, in some jurisdictions, defamation is also treated as a crime. And she was doing that. She was really doing that to she was really, dragging Johnny. I'm not gonna lie. Johnny is known for, the Caribbeans and his pirate stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I never really heard of Johnny Depp until right now. I'm pretty sure I've heard of him, but I haven't really heard of him until right now. So, um, it's crazy. It's definitely I remember they were talking about how, well, first of all, Johnny Depp won. He won the case. Um, Aquaman star, what's his name? Jason Momoa talked about how, he should be getting some slack about with um um he was basically trying to advocate for he was advocating for Amber, since it is, his co-star. That's his co-star on Aquaman, the Aquaman movie stuff. So he was basically trying to advocate for her and stuff like that. So it was a lot, and people were saying that he was advocating for her because they had relations together and stuff like that. So it was definitely, you know it was a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it was a lot. Um, so, but what I would say is that altogether, what Amber Heard did was really messed up. Like, it really was. It was definitely messed up. He shouldn't have done that. And it was, it's just, I'm still kind of shocked because I was still aggravated because I remember seeing that story pop up all the time. I'm like, damn, they still in court. Like, dang, they need to hurry up. Like, don't nobody got time for this. They need. I know it takes like a long time with the court process, but God. But Amber was wrong. She was fouled for that. That was just past wrong. Like to go the legal route was just past disrespectful. Um, but I'm just glad that Johnny Depp won. Everybody knew that Johnny Depp was innocent. Matter of fact, there's a video of her trying to set him up, and he found the camera. I don't know if you guys seen it. It was all on TikTok. Someone posted it on TikTok, and she was basically trying to set him up and record him, stuff like that. But it didn't work because Johnny Depp figured it out. But at the end of the day, he won the case. People was going crazy over it. And I remember seeing a TikTok video of her driving and leaving in her truck. I don't know if you see that too. And they were like, F you. And it was like, boo. And I was dying like, they is wrong. But hey, she did it to herself. But at the end of the day, I'm glad Johnny Depp won. Definitely deserved it. And yeah, that's just my take on the situation. But thank you guys for listening in. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Make sure you subscribe. You guys already know what to do. Check out DisneyGuy.com. And yeah, bye-bye, guys.